Electric Eels, written by Rachel Rice. Focus question. What is an electric eel? Words to know. Amplify. Electric. Electric current. Immune. Internal. Navigate. Organs. Shocks. Stun. Top predator. Tributaries. Vaults. Tables of content. Legendary shocker. 4. It's a fish. 6. It's electric. 9. Stunning attack. 12. Don't swim there. 13. The future energy source. 15. Glossary. 16. Legendary shocker. In 18,000, German naturalist Alexander Humboldt went searching for electric eels in what known as Venezuela. He knew electric eels and their shocking ability could help it only he could catch some alive. Live eels could help him solve some mysterious little undisturbed force of electricity. He knew it was too dangerous to touch the eels with bare hand. The shocks could cause violent pain throughout a person's body. He asked a local fisherman if they could help. It's a fish. Electric eels are actually long, cylinder-shaped, gray-brown fish that are often yellow or orange below their head and their throats. They are more closely related to catfish and no other eels, but their body shape them look like more eels. They're classified in the scientific order called knifefish, which has some ability to use electricity. Electric eels can grow as long as 2.1 to 2.75 meters, 7 to 9 feet, and weigh as much as 20 to 22 kilograms. 44 to 48.5 lb. That means that it's about as big as an average adult human thigh. Adult and female eels can also much the same in different color, size, so it can be difficult for scientists to tell them apart. Unlike most other fish, electric eels breathe air through their mouth. They have gills like other fish, but their gills mostly help them breathe the surface. The oxygen from the air goes into their bodies through special organs in their mouth. The waste air, if they breathe out, goes through their mouth and gills. Electric eels need to breathe air every few minutes and drown if they get trapped in the water. Like most other fish, electric eels have fins. They have small fins on either side of their heads. One long fin along their bellies. Electric eels' belly fins run the length of their bodies. They also have backbones that run the length of their bodies and help them move. Electric eels have waved their belly fins in some kind of rippling S shape to swim through the water. They mostly move slowly except when they're attacked. Shocking fact, electric eels can generate the tail parts of their bodies if they're cut off, similar to lizards and worms. It's electric. An electric eel ability is to use the electric sets it apart from other fish. It is planet Earth most electric fish. Scientists know that electric eels can protect themselves, navigate, hunt, and stun or kill prey using their bioelectricity. Bioelectricity is the action of electric currents in a body. Scientists have identified other knifefish and some skates, rays, catfish that use weak electric abilities to navigate, communicate, and protect themselves, but not have powerful attack, shock, an electric eel. Shocking medical history. Don't try this at home. Ancient Greek and Roman held live electric rays to people's forehead to cure headaches. A ray's shock can cause numbness to humans, so it might have worked. The electric organs made up of electric eels inside and give it powerful shocking abilities. The electric organs start just behind the eel's head. An electric eel's body is 2/3 electric organs. The organ is designed to send out shocks from the eel's body, which can be compared to a battery with positive and negative end. The positive end is the eel's head, and the negative is its tail. 3 electric organs. The electric eel's 3 electric organs are named main, hunters, and sacs. Main, hunters, sacs. Shocking fact. If an electric eel curves its body around its prey, connecting its head and tail, it can increase shocking power. An electric eel's electric organs can shock prey up to 650 volts of electricity, which is enough to kill a small animal and stun large ones. Anything in the water within 8.5 meters, 28 feet of the eel can feel a shock. For comparison, an electric eel produces a shock of 5 times the volt of a typical US wall socket, which can be dangerous to humans. Electric eels are immune to their own shocks, but scientists aren't sure why. It might be of something to do with their size compared to the size of their prey, how quickly the shock moves away from their body, or internal structures. Scientists don't understand fully. Scientists do know that electrocytes have special cells in eel's electric organs to help it shock prey, and that an eel's electrocytes lie in the long row. When an eel uses bioelectricity, each of the electrocytes deliver a tiny block at nearly the same time, stacking up electrocytes that are nearly simultaneous. Shock by each one combined to amplify those tiny shocks to one large stunning zap. Stunning attack. Before the attack zap happens, electric eels have to find their prey. These fishes live in murky water and have poor eyesight. They are nocturnal or most active at night. Electric eels don't use their eyes to hunt, relying on bioelectricity instead. Don't swim there. Electric eels are top predators and are common in their environment, which is usually muddy or sandy, slow-moving rivers. Scientists have found them in Amazon and Orinoco rivers and their tributaries in North and South America. Because electric eels prefer slow-moving or calm freshwater, they can also be found in swamps, creek, ponds, or along the edges of lake, tropical plains, or forest. Electric eels most likely mate in small ponds. Male eel build nests by creating bubbles with their saliva. Female lays hundreds of eggs in bowls. Male eel guard the nest and hatch the baby until they are about 10 centimeters, 3.9 inches long. When the baby eels start to defend themselves while their shocking abilities, which aren't powerful as an adult, young electric eels are vulnerable to animals such as crocodiles that might risk preying on them before they grow larger. Future energy source. Scientists understand more about electric eels more than Humboldt did, but research are not yet done learning. Scientists at Yale University are looking for electrocytes as model for cells to replace batteries in medieval devices, such as pacemaker, which keep human heart beating. Pacemaker batteries contain chemicals that could poison a patient if the device breaks. Researchers want a battery that won't harm the inside of a human body and won't run out of power. When Humboldt wrote more than 200 years ago, this can still apply today. We are doubtless very far away from discovering the secrets of electrical action of fishes. What will electric eels help scientists understand next?